Hello, digital marketers, PPC strategists, and creatives, and welcome back to 2-Minute Marketing. Today we have Jacqueline Jones with us. She's one of Evolve's paid media and social media managers. Jacqueline, thank you very much for taking the time out of your schedule to join us.
No problem.
So we are going to jump right in. With all the ever-increasing changes going on in the social media and digital marketing landscape, when social media is strategized right, it can be a tremendous platform for increasing sales and brand awareness. But many brands go about organizing accounts the wrong way, as well as using inefficient targeting practices. And really, no matter how good your headline is or how viral your video may seem, it'll probably lead to wasted budgets and unhappy clients. So even with all of Facebook's new changes going on, how is working in a data-driven mindset increase the quality of your account management and led you to producing more efficient budgets for our clients?
Well, that's a good question. I feel like the main problem today is that a lot of people treat social kind of as a completely different tactic instead of using it as a full funnel strategy. So I feel like the most important thing is to really think about all of the audiences that you're trying to target at the bottom of the funnel in search or middle of the funnel in remarketing and display, and kind of use the same type of audiences for your social media as well. So Facebook in particular has a lot of great audience targeting capabilities. You can upload a lot of your audience lists, all of your good and bad customers. I would say that you should do lookalike audiences and remarketing via pixels. That's pretty much the basics of what you should do. I don't think you should get too crazy with your targeting in social media just because it's a top of funnel tactic. You should kind of keep it pretty tight and clear to your goals at the bottom of the funnel to reach the same type of audience. But and in terms of organizing your campaigns, try to match it up as closely as you can to your bottom of the funnel tactics as well, and across all social media channels. So when you put all the data together and blend it, you can really see which tactics and which audiences that you're targeting are really the most efficient and effective, and put most of your budget towards those.
That's awesome information. You know, there's so much to master, from crafting keyword-centric content to learning advanced targeting practices towards producing the right bid to win an auction. It's so overwhelming to me. How could our viewers use predictive analysis and work with data scientists to kind of learn new and innovative strategies?
Right. So I think the easiest thing that you can do is really use the data that you already have. So I'm sure that everyone has different accounts that they're utilizing for all of your different strategies. And so all the information that you get from, say, AdWords, you can also use for Facebook. So I would take all the data that you have in your AdWords account, and I would analyze it for which topics are performing best and kind of create content based on that. Just show it to your top of funnel audience and really pull them all the way through, so you hit them in various different channels. As for adding in your data science team, really let them in on the process so they can get a deeper dig into the data and they can find trends that would be easily overlooked or hard to find just from a high level view that you will get in the account. The same piece of content may perform better with the different campaign objectives in social, so I would do testing based on that. I've had different successes with using the conversion objective versus just doing traffic and kind of tracking everything through a pixel. So really try and see what works best for you, and then take that data after your test period is done and really let your data team go through it and see what really performed best.
You know, someone in your position typically is working in multiple platforms. Like, there's a huge difference between managing a Google account versus a Facebook account for a client. Like, there's a level of intrusiveness that almost needs to be attained for dealing with social media. People are more interested in their friends and what their family are doing. So how can you use data, or how can our audience use data to shape their content and grasp customers' attention and turn them into loyal customers?
Right, so this is kind of where data comes into play again, I think, in my opinion. So really what we do here is we take all of our audience insights that we can get from all of our channels. Facebook has its own audience insight tool that you can use, and also AdWords has its own audience insight tool. Snapchat does, and Instagram as well, because Instagram and Facebook are in the same platform. But what you can do is you can kind of take all of those insights that you get from each platform and see where the commonalities lie. And you can really just target those individuals. And there's another thing that you can do. So when we do targeting, we look at who really is liking our page, and you can actually target people who are friends of that page, as you guys know, in Facebook. And that's a really good tactic because it does show that your friends are interested in the topic, and so it shows a more quality type of ad in your timeline.
Awesome information, Jacqueline. Thank you so much for your expertise. Thank you for your time. And thank all of you for watching 2 Minute Marketing. Write us your questions, comments, and let us know if you enjoyed the video. And if you do, share it. Be sure to watch us next week where we sit down with a member of our data science team and dish out some juicy pain points for data and see how working in a data-driven mindset can turn those into success. Thank you.